Hello, listeners. Welcome to A Familiar Journey, a D&D actual play podcast brought to you by Brain Adventures. A Familiar Journey tells the story of 4 animal familiars on a quest to save the legendary heroes of the realm from a mysterious evil entity. Let's meet our animal adventurers.
Hi everyone, my name is Logan Arneson, and I am playing Nimbus the Sheep. Nimbus's fun fact for this episode is Nimbus once tried to make Trayson a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, completely destroying the kitchen. Gilder and Velcom now only allow Nimbus in the kitchen for supervised visits.
Hi, my name is Christina, and I play Arminda. And Arminda's fun fact of the day is that she hates eating vegetables, like all of them. She really does. So she's a junk food crazy. Acts a lot of food.
No wonder she's so small.
Hi, I'm Hana, and I play Discount the Chameleon. And a fun fact about Discount is that despite having been to flea markets, Discount still has this perception that the flea market is a place where they sell gourmet fleas to eat.
Hi, I am Izzy Rebels, and I am the Dungeon Master for A Familiar Journey, and I also play Cloudy the Cat. And Cloudy's fun fact for the day is Cloudy says she's allergic to the cat food that Gilder buys, but in reality, she just likes hunting for food and eating whatever she chooses to eat. She's a very independent cat woman. I didn't mean to say cat woman.
Her body, her choice.
Yeah. Last time on A Familiar Journey, after arriving at the gates of the capital city, our animal adventurers spotted none other than Cloak, Discount's humanoid familiar who was believed to be held hostage by Grogmir the Purple Dragon, but instead seems to be perfectly fine residing in the city. As the familiars chase Cloak for answers, Discount confesses his hesitations towards reuniting with them after unlocking a memory of Cloak seemingly harming Discount. In the end, the figure thought to be Cloak turns out to be a trio of raccoons who seem to share a mysterious history with Discount. Alright, let's get right into it. Arminda, Nimbus, Cloudy, and Discount, you are now in this underground entrance to the capital city of Casseron's junk heap, and you have just seen that this character, this person, this creature that you perceived to be Cloak, aka Discount's humanoid companion, is in fact 3 raccoons stacked on top of each other in a trench coat, in a trench cloak.
Cloak was 3 raccoons all along?
Cloak isn't 3 raccoons!
But wait, I'm confused.
This is a trap, you stupid sheep!
Cloudy takes out her claw and starts scratching into the floor here, just counting and being like, wait, 1 cloak equals 3 raccoons. Interesting.
That math doesn't add up!
Discount, to clear some of the air here, Discount, you absolutely 100% recognize all 3 of these raccoons.
As Cloak.
However, you do not recognize them enough to really remember them. These raccoons, from what you can remember, it's all very hazy and foggy because it's from when you were practically an infant, were around, but you don't super remember them and who they are. But you do recognize, like I said, you recognize one of their voices at least. So you have some recollection of them, but once again, it's pretty hazy, foggy.
Hi, I'm Nimbus.
Oh.
Oh, shut up, don't tell them your name. He's not Nimbus, he's a sheep.
The top raccoon hops off the stack of raccoons and just kind of waddles over. He's like, oh, hello there. Nimbus, is it? Hi, nice.
Oh no, sheep.
A sheep? Oh, Nimbus the sheep. Hi, yes. Hello. He goes to shake your horn, essentially.
Nimbus puts his horn into the little paw. And at this time, I feel like the Peerless Athlete is finally wearing off, so my teeth are going back to regular sheep, and my claws on my hooves are going away as well.
Oh, cool. You think they would, but they are not.
Oh.
Then he walks on over to Cloudy, and he's like, oh, hello, nice to meet you, little cat person. And Cloudy is very hesitantly puts a paw out and shakes his paw. And is like, hi. Cloak, is it? Right?
That's not Cloak!
And then the raccoon's head immediately shifts back to Nimbus and just be like, Discount? Discount. Is that you?
I guess since I know it's not Cloak, I don't have any reason to be hiding anymore.
There's no discount here. Just Nimbus and a talking...
I immediately take my hands and I just start tugging on, like, non-furniture pieces of fluff.
Oh!
Shut up, Nimbus!
Oh.
What are you three doing in here?
Oh, you said that you weren't here, so I was just trying to be a good friend.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
this is a disaster.
I'm not here if Cloak is here, but that's not Cloak! And I, like, scramble up and out of the fluff, going back to green, and, like, you know, like, pop my head out, adjusting the little hat, and I'm just like, what are you doing in here, interlopers?
All three raccoons rush up to Discount, who is like a decent amount smaller than they are, and they're like, oh, it's little baby Discount.
I'm not a baby.
Oh, but you were a baby last time we saw you. Do you remember us? Oh, it's your friends, the raccoons. It's me, Uncle Nabby. And then the next raccoon speaks up and is like, yeah, and it's me, Uncle Jabby. And then the last raccoon is like, yeah, and me, Uncle Stabby.
Damn it, I knew you were gonna say Stabby. I knew it. I was sitting here like, I was like, oh god, Izzy's gonna say Stabby. If Izzy says Stabby, I'm gonna die. I knew it.
Navi, Javi, and Stabby, ridiculous!
And then they take a step back, properly introduce themselves to the rest of you, and just be like, oh yes, hello.
Raccoon 1, Raccoon 2,
Yeah,
Raccoon
I
3.
am Nabi. I am like the master thief, one might call it. I suppose if you're friends of Discount, you probably want these back. Nimbus, Nabi hands you your collar, and he hands Cloudy her collar as well. Cloudy's like, whoa, how'd you, what the?
Oh, thank you. I must have dropped this. Puts it back on.
Discount is yanking on Nimbus's floor. You didn't drop it. They stole it.
But they're your friends. Why would they steal it?
Because it's a trap.
Because they're thieves.
Discount? Are these they said you're your uncles? Are these your family?
I mean, I haven't seen them in, like, such a long time. I'm not a baby!
You kind of are a baby.
Oh, Discount. He's so cute when he's angry and upset. Oh, I've been so worried beyond all of the beliefs of how you've been. I haven't seen you since the day Cloak decided they wanted to grow up and be a thief all on their own. Cloak was always such a good thief. Do you remember, boys? Yeah. Cloak always knew exactly where to jab him.
That, unfortunately, just takes Discount right back to the memory that Grogmere put in their head. And unfortunately, Discount has seen Cloak jab thing in the perfect places. So this is just very upsetting.
Nabby, Stabby, and Jabby are unaware of this. So they just kind of go on and they explain how, they found Cloak when Cloak was a baby, abandoned by whoever their family was. And they couldn't just leave this little infant, orphan, baby thing, whatever Cloak is, as far as like species or race goes. And so they took Cloak in and they raised them to be the master thief that they became. And then, as we saw, at some point, Cloak, when they were a little bit older, found Discount, also like this little infant baby thing that seemed helpless and in need of a family, and so Cloak took Discount in and raised Discount to be the master thief, quotation marks, that Discount became.
Wait, would that make Nabby, Jabby, and Stabby more like Discount's grandpas?
Yeah, but they always they referred to themselves as your uncles, and I think Cloak also probably referred to them as family member. I guess Cloak only ever just referred to them as family, never specifically like dads or uncles or brothers or whatever.
All right, Nimbus has a new goal of finding a baby for Discount to raise.
No! Wait, what do you mean? I already have cover. I'll be your pawpaw.
You never taught Cover how to be a master thief. So
Yeah, we got a refined cupboard. Teach
That's
cupboard to be a
because
master
Cover
thief.
left. Cover
Robert
left.
kind of
like,
hated us.
Cover thought we had problems. It's
Yeah. I was like, peace out. I'm leaving.
I could tell you guys clearly have problems of your own, and I can't be in this environment.
Right.
Goodbye.
That was basically the Squeegee game. It's like, I have my own stuff to figure out, and you do too.
Yeah.
Right?
Y'all are a
Excuse
mess.
me.
But anyway, so Cloudy puts her collar back on. She helps you, Nimbus, put your collar back on as well. And Nimbus, once the collar is back on, now that you're like Peerless Athlete and stuff, and now that you're kind of choosing to have the werewolfness subside, it does slowly begin to subside. But it is hard. And Nimbus, you do feel just an ever light presence of fear and rage and like the urge to attack and ravage.
Nimbus gets really quiet and a little nervous and just pretends like Discount telling Nimbus to shut up was the reason. Nimbus is being quiet, but Nimbus kind of just like lays down. Breathe. You're okay. You're okay.
Arminda, what are you up to right now? You are sitting, or I guess you're in your ball doing whatever stance you're doing in your ball. And the raccoons have invited everyone to go ahead and like make themselves at home. They have some snacks here, which is obviously just like pilfered garbage. But you know, it's tasty pilfered garbage, or at least they claim it to be. And yeah.
Armina doesn't trust the raccoons. She doesn't care that they're grandparents to Discount. And she wants to know the information they have because they obviously know something about Cloak or something.
Okay.
This is our lead
Mhm.
to find our humanoids.
So unlike everyone else here, Arminda actually has multiple options of getting information from people. You could either interrogate / ask, or you could just read their minds.
I just go for the latter. I'll just read their minds.
Okay, cool. Specifically, which one?
Nimbus is gonna full on just take a nap.
Okay.
I'll go for Nabby.
Nabby? Okay, yeah. He does seem to be like the brains of the
He's
operation.
the leader.
Mhm.
Yeah, let's just
Alright.
go for him.
Keep in mind, you guys are also still without a long rest. So that means like every spell you cast is one less spell slot you have, which Arminda, you're running pretty low. You've used at least one of every spell level except for first level spells. Nimbus, I know you also have spells. I don't know how your spells are.
Yeah, I'm out of first level. I have second level, and that's it.
Okay, cool. And then Discount, as a druid, you also now have spells too, but I don't think you've used any.
Nope. The only thing I've done is turn into a wolf and get smacked on the nose.
You also turn into a horse.
That's right, I did.
Yeah. But yeah, okay, cool. So anyway, just a reminder that at some point you're probably gonna wanna like take a long rest, but that is going to require, a place to sleep.
Nimbus is fully attempting.
Let's see what's up with the raccoons and maybe we can rest with them.
All right, so I rolled the saving throw for your detect thoughts, and Nabby failed, but not because they're bad at it. They actually have really good wisdom. They just rolled really low.
Yeah.
You are able to hear his surface thoughts, which is a lot of like happy and embrace. And I'm going to say based off of that, you can tell this is genuine. Even though Discount doesn't have super good memory on who these raccoons are, you can tell that there definitely is a history between them all and that it is nice and it is happy and healthy. So you know that they don't pose a threat to Discount at the very least. Digging past Nabby's surface thoughts, you get a lot of information about, I hope they don't ask about Cloak. I hope they don't ask about the family and stuff like that. And I'm also going to say, Arminda, you get another thought that is specifically nothing in particular, but it is about Telderon, the sword that you all came here to look for, and that Nabby has some sort of information about it, but the thought strand is very vague. It's just like literally a thought strand that's just labeled like Telderon, basically.
Okay. Can I dig any further?
I mean, you can spend as much time as you want doing this, but you'll pretty much just get more or less of the same things. Raccoons don't have like super in-depth brain power, so...
Okay.
But yeah, if you wanted to, you could totally spend like hours doing this and become a master thief yourself.
It's okay. Armida doesn't want to be a thief.
What's wrong with being a thief?
Everything.
Make a slide of orb check.
Yeah.
Slide of
Okay.
Kane's hand.
For discount, though, I want to cut to real quick. As Nabby is kind of going off and explaining about all of this, Jabby, who I guess you probably don't remember this, but Jabby is the insightful one. Jabby was always like the nice, caring one. And he comes up to you and he's like, "Hey, discount, how have you been? Like, it's been such a long time. You're so grown up now. You look good. Are you, how are things?"
I Discount's just kind of sitting here like, I'm good. I'm good. Why are you wearing Cloak's cloak?
Oh. And then like Nabby also like hears that and like stops talking and they all look at each other and Nabby speaks up and he's like, "Oh, well, discount. We haven't heard from Cloak in a long time and we were just kind of worried that essentially Cloak's reputation might not be preceding them as well as they would have liked. Before Cloak left to become the master thief that they did, they really, really wanted to make sure that their name in Casseron stayed with the reputation that they had built as, a master thief. I don't know if you've seen, but there was like hundreds of wanted posters for Cloak. And then you all flash back to your chase throughout the city, and you all just kind of like pass literally like hundreds of wanted posters specifically for Cloak.
How did we miss that?
How did we miss that?
Yeah, Cloudy's like, 1 cloak equals 100 posters. Got it. I'm putting this together, guys. I'm getting this.
Oh my god.
But yeah, so Nabby, says that and reassures you that it's not meant to be like disrespectful or anything like that. It was Cloak's final wish to them and that they hadn't heard from Cloak ever since then. And Discount and I guess Arminda and Cloudy, you can all tell there is definitely a level of sadness when Nabby and the other raccoons talk about Cloak and the fact that they haven't heard from them since all that time ago.
We haven't seen Cloak either.
We're actually looking for him. And you
You're looking for them.
might be helpful. Oh, yeah. We're looking for them. Cloak, Margolis, everyone. Not only Cloak. But we're looking for them. And you might have the key for that. Because we're looking for a very particular sword. And I know you know about it.
Arminda, only you can tell, because you've already read Nabby's mind. There's like ever so slightly very discreet, very stealthy forms of like tension that come upon him and his body and like his reaction to talking about the sword.
Mhm.
He's obviously trying to hide it, but as I mentioned, you read his mind, so you know that he knows about it. You know that he's aware and that
I know that
on the
he knows.
defensive. Yeah. So
Yeah.
now he's kind of like, a sword? What sword? I don't.
Stop it! I know you know about the sword. I read your mind. I'm not proud of it, but I did it. So now, spit it out. We need information.
Everybody other than Arminda, even Nimbus too, because I'm gonna say Nimbus, you're not like asleep yet. You see Stabby just like appear behind Arminda with a needle, I guess, like a big knitting needle, and look at the crystal ball and look at the other raccoons and be like, should I? Is this what we're doing?
Nimbus will pounce
Oh,
like immediately. Will like go like I think partially wolf out again, trying to stay calm. Just like a surge of like anger and just tries to pin. And then if I'm able to pin, my snout just goes full wolf with full wolf teeth.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say that was relatively surprising for them because you were just relaxing and laying down, appearing to be getting ready to sleep. So yeah, you can just go ahead and do that, no problem. And then you pin.
Can I roll intimidation?
Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah, that's an 18 intimidation.
Ooh, okay.
Intimidating.
So Stabby is like, oh, okay, yeah, we know about the sword, Telderon, but just stay back. We don't want any trouble.
Nimbus like I'm sorry. And kind of like scoots back into the corner and looks sad and lays down again.
You all can see as well, I don't know how much attention you want to give to this, but Cloudy definitely has fear on her face when Nimbus jumps up and is scary. She takes a step back as Nimbus crouches into the corner, which is closer to where she is. Takes a step back away from him.
Oh.
But anyway, sword has been brought up. Arminda, why don't you go ahead and continue that conversation?
Okay, everyone, relax. Let's take a deep breath. Everyone in. Now out. Yes. You too, raccoon. Okay.
Yeah, the raccoons stand at attention. And they're like, yeah. Ooh.
Okay. Perfect. Deep breath is always good. We're on the same team. Yes? We're trying to find Cloak, and if we find Cloak, we find everyone else, and we're all happy. So, we need to know about the sword. Tell us everything you know, please. There won't be any stabbing or wolf or anything. Yes?
The other two raccoons turn to Stabby, who, as maybe you could conclude, is the sword person here. So Stabby stands back up, kind of relaxes, poses himself, and tells you, so Telderon, the slaying sword, is a sword that was known to slay this purple dragon. His name's Grogmere. Don't know if you heard about him.
We heard about him.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, he was this dragon who lived 100 years ago or whatever, and some hero slayed him, and then that hero took the sword and they brought it back here to Casseron to be shown off as an artifact of persistence and dedication or whatever. I don't know. But a few years ago, when Cloak was here with us, we decided we would take the sword because we thought it'd be cool and be a cool show of our thieverous strengths. So yeah, we took the sword. Well, we took half of the sword. There was only half of it there. It's just the hilt, the handle part.
Was Discount all around for this when this happened? Would I know about this if I was alive at the time?
I believe Discount was not there when they stole the sword.
Okay. So this is news to me then.
Yes, this is news to you.
Okay, so where is the part of the sword that you stole?
Why do you want to know?
Because that is the only way that we will save our humanoids, okay?
Wait.
So give me the sword.
Wait. Your humanoids are in danger? Including Cloak? What are you talking about?
Yes, that's why we're here. We're on a mission.
What? Wait, what happened to Cloak?
Cloak has been missing.
I thought you just meant Cloak decided to leave, but
No.
No!
are they in danger?
Grogmere has come back and potentially has the humanoids. We want to save them.
Nabby goes over to Discount, crouches down to Discount's level. Oh, I'm so sorry, Discount. I didn't know Cloak was in trouble. Are you okay?
Discount is just overcome with the emotion of the memory of Cloak stabbing him, and the fact that Cloak is missing, and that everything's kind of a mess. No, I'm not! Discount is missing, and I'm crying, and I'm not a baby, but...
Okay, deep breaths, Frog. Deep breaths.
I mean, you conjure a mage hand to pat Discount on the back.
There.
Discount's just sobbing and upset and also mad that he's crying because he's not a baby. He's not a baby at all.
Jabby's just it's okay. We should all be encouraged to cry and express our emotions when we're feeling overwhelmed. It's very good for our mental and emotional health. Good on you, Discount.
Okay. And then Discount just continues to cry.
Stabby goes ahead and kind of pulls you, Arminda, or not pulls you, but kind of motions you to come over there to where he's standing, and he tells you, okay, so if you need the sword to save Cloak, we can definitely do that. There's just kind of a complication.
Which is?
We, the three of us, don't have Telderon here. Cloak hid Telderon in our vault. It's deep underground, in a dungeon, basically, under the city.
Okay, and then?
So I mean...
Can we get there?
Oh, well, you can get there from here, but the thing is, it's a dungeon and it's a vault for our like most precious stolen goods, and so it's rigged to the nines with traps, and we haven't gone down there since Cloak was here, so we don't really know how it works because Cloak set it up. So, there's like a bunch of traps and dangers and hazards and stuff. Oh, we do know one thing. We do know one thing. There's a really cool creature down there who like guards our stuff.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a
This sounds perfect.
yeah.
This is what we've been doing all this time.
Yeah. Mhm.
Here we go again. Take us to the stupid creature and the stupid vault and the stupid sword and everything, and we'll do it one more time.
Okay. Well, sure. We can do that. I guess I just wanted to point out you all look a little tired. And Arminda, you catch your reflection on the interior of your crystal ball. You have like huge bags under your eyes. And your little like antenna things are very droopy. And you've got like wrinkles on your wrinkles.
I guess you're right. I'm a little tired.
Yeah, I think that's where all this cranky energy is coming from. And Cloudy, like...
No, that's natural.
Yeah, Cloudy rushes up. She's like, nah, she's just kind of always like this.
The cat is correct. So let's go to bed.
Yeah, he's like, if you want, you can all just, relax here for a little while, maybe get your strength back, take a nap, and then we can talk more about this dungeon scenario.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds like a great idea. That's why I was crying. It's because I'm tired. Not because I'm upset. Just tired.
Right.
Well, yeah, so just to kind of like skip through some stuff. So I don't know if you want to go to sleep right away, but the raccoons do, once again, bring over some food. They try to like pick the least trash food that they have. It's all still relatively trashy, but Arminda, you find like half a box of Oreos.
Perfect. Right, Mayali? Give them all to me.
Only like a handful of them are moldy, so you're good.
I'm pretty moldy. So.
Oh my god.
But yeah, Cloudy definitely has her share of any like fish bones and random pieces of, chicken and beef and stuff like that. But yeah, they're all very careful with you, Discount especially, just because they understand that you're in a hard place and you realize that they can sympathize with, I guess, all of you in a way, but mainly Discount because they do know Cloak and they do now understand that Cloak is in danger. They just want to make sure that you're all as comfortable as can be. And you do all get the sense that like these raccoons, while they did literally steal from you upon like meeting you immediately, still are good people, quotation marks, so,
I just curl up and Uncle Jabby, like right under his paws, and I'm just like, I'm hungry. do you have maggots?
Yeah, we do. And so they slide over like a full bug platter. It's got like maggots and little grubs, a couple leeches in there. They're like, the leeches are especially juicy this time of year, so you're gonna really want to get in on that.
Arminda is already asleep, by the way, with half an Oreo hanging out from her mouth. She's food drunk.
Izzy, we need artwork.
Yeah.
We need artwork of that.
Yeah,
just
for sure.
that specifically.
Yeah, Cloudy 2 is also passed out, head in a trash can.
I don't want to say that like Discount sees all these delicious grubs and his sadness just kind of abates, but he's getting there.
It's definitely comfort food.
The sight of food, it's like, that scene in Spirited Away where like Haku hands Chihiro a bunch of hands her like some onigiri and she starts eating it and just immediately just starts wailing in the middle and like big fat Ghibli tears. His Discount like slurping a leech and just big fat Ghibli tears.
Yeah.
Like half it's so good, half Cloak.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have artwork for this episode, just of everybody like gorging themselves on food. Yeah. Cool. And then is Nimbus also already asleep, Logan?
Yeah, I think Nimbus kind of just breathes himself to sleep. Just like deep breaths.
Cool. Sweet. So you all take a long rest. So you are asleep for like at least 6 hours. And then you wake up the next morning, pretty much. And the raccoons are there to greet you all. You're not sure when they slept, but they definitely didn't sleep for nearly as long as you all did. But anyway, so you all wake up and they've laid out backpacks and materials and supplies for you. And Nabby speaks something. He's like, okay, so you're definitely going to need a lot of supplies. This is like a full dungeon, like, hazards, traps. There's a monster down there. It's like 1000% as Dungeons and Dragons as you can get.
Does this mean Dungeons and Dragons is a game in this universe?
Oh, we already broke the fourth wall. Why bother keeping it up?
Oh my god.
Is there any preparations or anything anyone wants to take? They do disclose, as much information as they have about the dungeon, but once again, it's not much because it was kind of Cloak's passion project, and Discount, you were too young at the time to know much about it. It's just kind of a big mystery, and you're just going to kind of feel it out as you feel it out.
What do you know what kind of monster Cloak put in there?
The only thing that we know is that it's invisible.
Ah, perfect.
Great.
Any advice? Like, there's gonna be a lot of fire or a lot of water or something like that?
Let's see. Let me roll something. Nope. I don't know. It's just, we never thought to go down there. We haven't stolen anything that crazy since Cloak has been gone. We've just been doing little, pickpockets and, basic stuff. So we haven't felt the need to put anything in the vault.
Wait, as a thief?
Mm-hmm.
Just basic stuff? You guys taught Cloak, and Cloak is the best there is, and you're supposed to be honoring their name? And by pickpocketing?
They all look at each other and kind of realize, be like, wow, I think Discount's right. You've been going small potatoes for too long. And they're all looking at each other, nodding their head and be like, yeah, okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna steal the castle.
Oh my god!
They stack up onto each other and they rush out the door. And they just good luck, everybody.
Just like that?
Gonna steal the castle.
You know what? I really hope they do. Because as their clear descendant, I'm entitled to a piece of that architecture.
Yeah, for sure.
Get a turret or something?
What? No, I want an entire, wing.
Yeah.
A turret.
But yeah, so there is an entrance clearly labeled, to the vault in various different languages, common, undercommon, halfling, orc, all these different languages. So everybody here is able to read at least one version of them. Maybe not Nimbus, I don't know. But yeah, so you know where the entrance to the vault is, you know where to go.
Let's do this one more time and save our humanoids. Are you all ready?
Ready?
I wanna hear you!
Oh
Ready?
my god.
I
we're
want
ready.
a castle!
Are you going deaf?
No, I just wanted you to be pumped about it.
Wait,
Oh.
how are they gonna fit a castle in the vault?
Stop it,
We
Discount.
don't know how big that vault is. Maybe it's big enough for 5 castles.
How big's the castle?
Stop talking about the
Do you
castle.
think my uncles can steal me a castle all for myself?
Ay, frog.
Think about
Focus.
Cloudy grabs a pack of,
Imagine.
materials. It's little basic weapons like spears and javelins. There's a pack of food, just ration stuff that they know that you could eat to keep you up, but nothing flavorable. Once again, raccoons mostly eat trash, so good luck with that. Cloudy waits by the door, the entrance to the vault.
Can I search the room this room just to see if there's anything else immediately useful?
Go ahead and do an investigation check. If anybody else wants to, you can as well.
Why not?
11.
Okay. And remember, you no longer have your point of exhaustion, so no more disadvantage.
Yay.
I remember.
14.
17.
Discount, you will find some more food that is specifically tailored to your taste, so you can grab some of that. Nimbus, you find a shield.
Nimbus holding a shield in their teeth.
Yeah, there's definitely a way to like secure this onto you, which we can do now. You'll basically wear it as like a backpack, essentially.
Wait, how am I supposed to get in his back? Get in his fluff now. I'm gonna have to
You
go.
can just go to his side and then like climb under.
If this shield ruins any of my furniture, and I'm gonna have to spend so much time redecorating, and then I'm gonna...
Your furniture is not real.
It's real! I made
It's
it!
not.
I made it myself out of spit and fluff!
Ugh, disgusting.
And Arminda, you find a potion of healing.
Oh, yay!
And this is the quality stuff because it was stolen from somebody who definitely specializes in creating potions and elixirs. Maybe it's some sort of Kenku creature or something. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So, are we all ready now to go into the dungeon?
Ready.
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 I'm ready too. So let's do that next time on A Familiar Journey.
All right.
Hello, listeners. We hope you enjoyed this episode of A Familiar Journey. Look forward to new episodes every other week as we follow our animal adventurers on this exciting quest. Make sure to follow Brain Adventures on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Thanks for listening.